All right, welcome to episode 1 of the rebuild. Well, it's not really a rebuild, but more like a coming to skipping probably the lowest level of college football. I couldn't tell you what exactly this team came from, what division they're in, but it's definitely the lowest of the low. These are the Apprenticeship Builders. You heard me here. They are based out of Newport News. And Coach Juice DeAndre the Fourth will be planning to do what he can to not get our asses diabolically whooped. But we're gonna go ahead and put. I just wasted points. All right, nice, nice. You'll love to see it. I did not mean to put those points in there. I don't know how many points I have, but what we know about this team is I set up some pretty realistic rivalries when it came to doing this. But if the game actually put me against them, they didn't. Also, I messed up all the conferences. I'll show you them here later after I set the. Once I set the teams. We have a rivalry with Old Dominion. Virginia Tech. Virginia as well, but I don't know where I put Virginia. I'm pretty sure I also set up a rivalry for James Madison. I did. I think we can play at Iowa. I don't think we're good enough to play Missouri. Here's Virginia. And I'm trying to find Liberty because I also set up a one with them. It's all in-state rivalry. I'm just low-key trying to remember if I put them in the American. Really. So this is what our schedule is going to look like. I also replaced UMass because, this game doesn't really need UMass, you know what I mean? Let's set up a recruiting board. Oh. Let me show you the guy that darn conferences. I ruined the ACC. The American is a super conference. I didn't make it too crazy. Like, I didn't put like crazy ass teams. I put Ohio State. It would be teams that realistically probably would go to the American if their conference is like. Oh. We all know, even in real life, that the Big 12 is going down the drains and everybody's, kind of leaving. So I enjoyed them as well. The Big 10 is a super conference as well. Uh, not any big teams added here. Like I did put, since I took a lot of the ACC, I put a lot of the best teams out of the ACC. Just made a CUSA. Get out of here. I'm in the independent until I can at least get to 2 stars, so I can put myself in the Sun Belt. The MAC has nothing crazy. I just put all the worst teams out of basically I mixed Conference USA into the Mountain West Conference is just where I put all the military academies because I truly don't believe that they need to be in the American. Put them all together so they play each other. And then I put Pac-12. I redid the Pac-12. Um, a good amount of Pac-12 original Pac-12 teams are in here. SEC is still king. I mixed a lot of the Big 12 and the SEC. And the Sun Belt got like, I don't know, mixture of the Conference USA and bits and pieces of Mountain West. Like Hawaii's in here. I kept it semi-realistic. Like the best team now instead of JMU is UNLV. Not uber crazy. Instead of got what it says we need a quarterback. I am not getting a pure runner though. To make it easier, let's only go for VA prospect. It'd be funny if we got him. It'd be real funny. Let's get some tackles. JUCOs. I don't normally go after JUCOs unless like I'm already like a good team when they can make an instant impact. We're not gonna have a lot of hours at all. So I'm not gonna put too many people on the board. They already locked us out. We'll get defensive tackle. So we have a chance. Okay, we can't. We gotta actually get people. All right, for right now, we're only gonna be going after 2 targets. Not bad. Dual threat, so he's kind of fast. Look, there's no point in scouting because we need the players. We're using the Washington playbook because when I looked up this team's like playbook kind of scheme, they kind of they weren't sure on what kind of playbook they ran, but they do a balanced playbook. So I chose multiple, and I chose the Washington playbook. Now, they were 100% certain that they used a 4-2-5 for a defensive scheme. So, yeah. Get on into the game. Let's start recruiting. Let's put at least 50 points into that. 25. 25. Honestly, Sterling VA. Ew. Blacksburg. Low-key might lose these guys to Liberty or Virginia Tech. Ew. Eastern Michigan really wants this 2-star, so does Ball State. Alright, let's go win our first game. I'm using a very realistic stadium. Well, it's not their exact stadium. Their exact stadium, Builders Field, only holds 1,500. This one,
the Monarchs ready to get this thing started and open the season. Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it
that
into
middle
opponent
linebacker for
territory.
ODU's God.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
99
They'll snap it
awareness.
from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28. On first down, here comes this offense.
Page can get open.
Looking to throw on first down.
He definitely did it.
On target. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn it upfield for a first.
Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, there's one thing you're going to learn about me. I can't play defense, so we're going to play offensive snaps to make the game go a little quicker. I do play, when I do these dribbles, I do like to play all the games.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it from the gun. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Touchdown.
It's going too good.
First play of the drive, lost to throw. Gets it out quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Got enough for the first down. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Right now. He now has 115 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. On the move, he fires. A missed opportunity on that errant pass. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process anyway.
A little rally into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is like
good fucking shit, team. But our defense just can't stop shit. Like, legitimately, our defense haven't stopped anything.
He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long.
Good drag.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Complete out of the backfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on first and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to throw on second and short. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll be happy.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Got it behind the line. It's Tyson. Oh, what a cut! He's brought down the 1. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
It might be open.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move.
Did our defense finally get a stop? Our defense finally got a stop. Our defense finally got a stop. All right.
This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson. And they're able to get him down.
Always good.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly.
Tyson,
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. And he'll take it into the end zone for...
Strickland. I don't know how good you are.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Tyson. Past the sticks, and he may get more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I had nothing to do with
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball and when it snaps, get after the quarterback.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Skips away from pressure. There
was
were
that?
serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Great play by the
These are
defense,
horrible
forcing the
plays.
incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
No!
It's
Holy
incomplete.
moly!
A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This is what you dream of, isn't it? Waning seconds, football in your hands, a chance to etch your name in this moment in the rich history of this rivalry. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This
God
was a
damn it,
game
we lost against
circled
Old Dominion.
for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice.
God darn it. Why? I'm not incredibly happy for our next freaking game. Virginia Tech's gonna put a whooping. All right, another Virginia Tech game. Let's do this. Virginia Tech. Come on, guys. We got this. We fucking got this. All right. We stopped them. I love to see it.
Looking for space. It's Tyson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5 and out of trouble to the 12. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. To the ground with the bat. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Pass interference.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
The throw. Pulls it in. It's Tyson. Tripped up for the tackle.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. Lots of room to run.
Okay, Tyson, you can't run the ball, but you can sure damn fucking catch. We didn't stop.
They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Knocked off his feet.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Come on, like, are you seriously just giving them a
3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Making side adjustments here. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at...
Why'd we go for it?
Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. On target to the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is
again, dude. You're just automatically calling penalties on me. Penalize Virginia Tech for something.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, looking for a man. It's complete to the right. And it's a touchdown. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, running back on the move.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Line getting set on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. It's picked
Not
up,
even
and
looking
they
at the
ruined
pass.
drive
Not even looking at the pass, which he wasn't. Like, you said they can't intercept balls unless they're looking at the ball. Well, technically, I threw it to another guy.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. He has the first and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
He was wide open. He would have just been
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking downfield on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Steps away. He'll throw it. This time he's got it. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got the quick pass. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it through it as hard as he could.
You shouldn't
Throws
even
a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Going to the run, it's Tyson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to get...
He's got it. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone.
Okay, we send it.
Looking to throw
Wide
on
open.
first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Florida International.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Got enough space.
Okay.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The sure hands, it's Tyson. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
What is going on here?
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Brings into the open. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, kick that field goal.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tyson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Come on.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Beck's going for the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run.
We're destroying Virginia Tech.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got the 1st down and more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Might as well run him until they stop him.
You're telling me
He's
Old
got it
Dominion's
again.
better than Virginia Tech?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Slams into the line. Looking for a gap. It's Tyson. Makes it past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Makes the catch. It's Williamson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyson. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the 1st week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen.
You're telling me I can't beat Old Dominion, but Virginia Tech? Yeah. Done. You love to see it here, folks. You love to see it. All right, JMU. Also, I would really like to compliment like James Madison for like holding their own against fucking Oregon. Who knew? Who would have knew, you know? They didn't win, but they definitely held their own.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got it in the middle, it's Tyson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Right back to the well. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Strickland. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty. But that's why rivalries are so fun.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And to the
First touchdown of the game.
wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick handoff. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Tyson.
But one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. quarterback making adjustments. Quick timeout call by the offense
Glitched.
after the play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
What?
Inside the 50. At the 30. Finally brought down the 1.
Just completely overthrew him.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The give on the inside.
Didn't even get a
Not
chance.
much doing there. He gets it
That's
to
the thing that gotta get
26,
fixed.
a
If
gain
he
of
gives you
1.
the option to
Didn't
like
get much on
hit
first
that
down
button
and
to
second
beat
and
that,
9.
it
Wants
needs to
go
last
up top.
longer
The short hand. It's
than 5
Williamson.
seconds. Like, not
Makes
even
the
5
grab, but
seconds.
not
It didn't even
quite
give me a
enough for the
chance.
first down, but a good gain on that play. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And that's in.
And also stop dropping
defender
balls.
all over him. Knocked
That's
the
a
ball to the
catch.
ground. Fourth down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory.
It's a seam wide open. He's at the 20. Touchdown. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Williamson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
And
first
that
down.
animation
Second
still
down
has to
coming.
be fixed.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Williamson. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're dealing with a second and long. Dances away to buy time. Unleashes one. Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Okay, we get the ball back.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Taking it the other way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a first and 10. Here's the pressure.
That play is getting
Always
removed from the
a welcome play
playbook.
for the defense as they get a sack
That
at the
play,
47.
that's
Now
instantly
the
getting
offense has
removed.
to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
That's reeled in. It's Tyson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll keep it on the ground. To the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Takes handoff from the gun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the move, it's Strickland.
Tyson, dude.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
You know, if I would have had
incomplete.
Tyson at the beginning
So
of
the
this
offense
drive,
is going
like I
to go for it
wanted.
on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Okay.
He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
If I would have, like, I'm
They'll
tired of
snap
seeing
it from the
Strickland.
39, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the... Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Strickland. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Makes the catch. It's Strickland. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Power football with the run. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Wants to go up top. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Bunch formation for these receivers. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to throw on third and short. Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, first and 10. The give from the gun. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. That's caught. It's Tyson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, and how about that on 4th down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Throws to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And
We're 2-1. What could come next? That's how bad our defense is. All right, we got we got Iowa. I wonder if he's in the Heisman watch. He's in the Heisman watch, folks. He's in the Heisman watch. Oh, shit. That's I meant to put upgrade some skill points. Our first away game. We're gonna get our fucking asses beat.
When you arrive at Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. And the Hawkeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Strickland. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Finds his man. It's Tyson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Turning it on! And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He leaves it with his back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Tyson. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Tyson. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. And
Yes!
it's caught for the touchdown. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down play from the gun. Grab near the marker. It's Tyson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On third and short, just trying to get it up for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. Break. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Trying to surge it in. And he's in.
All right, we're up by 2
The
touchdowns.
roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get his first down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
The offense wastes no time
a
getting
new
the
glitch.
timeout call.
EA doing its finest. My guy just literally.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. That's caught. It's Tyson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Hand off from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Tyson. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
He'll pull it down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Look at this defense. Shoulders sagging, tongues hanging out. 13 plays they've endured from this offense. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. He's in for the touchdown. Give to the running back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's second and 3. Creates a little space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Gonna run it. It's Tyson.
That hole again.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Tempo and overdrive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was...
They immediately go down and score. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
The run from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on first and 10. The give to the tailback.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. To the ground with the back. Just ran him over. Knows the pushes ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyson. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
I also think that's a glitch where your fucking blockers just block you instead of...
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Holding! You're literally holding my guy from getting to the ball. Like he's stuck on 2 people. That's defensive interference.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The inside handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today.
It's a fucking penalty. My fucking guy, Williamson, was being held at the fucking line.
Going right to work up top. Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep. Got him in the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man.
Looking for a crease. It's Tyson. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. The 50.
By the way, Williamson has 98 speed.
Touchdown, Huck. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it down the left. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Makes the grab. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Gunderson. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Caught over the middle. It's Gunderson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snaps it in the shotgun. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Backs looking for the goal line. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the stick.
And it'll be a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation
I'm a little too happy for
of EA
that.
Sports College Football.
That was a fucking good game. My butthole was puckered. That has to be the biggest clutch up of all fucking time. Like, if I'm not good at football games, that proves it right there. Alright. Alright. All right, one last game for the first episode. We're going to do Virginia game, week 5. Heisman watch. He is still. Crazy to start our season that we lost to Old Dominion. Beat Virginia Tech, barely beat James Madison, barely beat Iowa. How are we gonna do it against fucking Virginia? Do we have any night games? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 night games. Virginia Tech's not doing so hot though. Oh. We're going. Let's go to Mr. Lumberjack. Turn throwback. Let's go to the Lumberjack. By the way, the Engineers War for the Virginia Tech game is named that because Tech is a engineer school. It's a technical school, while the Apprentice Shipbuilders School is like a shipbuilding / industry, like a trade / industry school. So I thought that would have been a nice little thing.
Takes the handoff. It's Tyson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down. Turning it on! They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Foul through the defense. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical
failed me,
pass
Tyson.
defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
The ball's not bad.
Up-tempo for the offense. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And man, the big
It's
fellas
just
up
the
front, they don't
dude
get a
makes
lot of
some-
credit. They don't get talked about
He
a lot. unless it's
overthrows some
negative, but
crazy
they're the
shit.
big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball is at the 8-yard line as they try to open the scoring. It's 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Looking for room. It's Tyson. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got...
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Can we review that? We don't review that. All fumbles should be reviewed. There's a good chance that dude was on the fucking ground.
From the gun, running back on the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking
There's like
up
100% chance I know that dude was on
after
the
picking
ground.
up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got it in the middle, it's Tyson.
Holding.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now on 2nd down. Looking to
Oh, that dude's
fire.
wide open.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
See,
catch.
things like that needs
Not
to get
exactly
fixed.
the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass.
I can't do any. I can't do anything about that. Jesus fucking Christ. That was wide open, but the safe.
Give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Drop the ball.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just
not
throws it
blocking.
away. It'll be
Virginia's
3rd down.
horrible.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense has already converted once on 4th down.
Wow, dude,
Can
just
they do it again?
goes untouched. Again, another thing EA has to fix, because that doesn't happen all the time.
From the gun.
And because Teague was in there and
He's
not
gonna lose a yard
Tyson,
on that one.
my starting running
Didn't
back.
get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Tyson. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And
Just
the incomplete
drop it.
pass will bring up 4th down.
Holy shit!
Well, the defense is waking up now,
It is
right?
sad if
first
the
drive,
last
they allowed a
fucking
touchdown. They were a bit
game of this
scrambled.
episode,
They
I
kind
just
of all
force
got
win it
together
because I'm
and
done
rallied on
getting
the sideline. They've been pretty
I'm
lights
done
out
getting
since.
fucked by
Forced
the
a punt.
game. I am so done getting fucked by the game.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't make the connection,
I'm
going
just
for
getting
a big
fucked
play
by
on
that
first
game.
down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He let that thing fly
Dude, this dude
quickly,
has to
but
be
he
like
couldn't make the
5'3".
connection.
The offense just has
As
not
many-
been able
as
to
many
find a
times as
way
I
to
have
get their
thrown it
rhythm going here
and
in the
it
first
has
half.
hit
We
me
just haven't
defensive
seen it in
tackle.
the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've only converted one
my
time
quarterback
in 3 4th down
needs to-
attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Still not.
Nope, game's over. I can't come back from that. My fucking team can't catch a ball. My running back can't
Looking
get
to throw on
open.
first down. Looking to the big tight end.
And if that would have been
And he
intercepted, I would have
rifled in
smashed
that
my
pass, but it's
fucking controller
incomplete.
through my monitor.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They get to the line quickly. Going to take a shot on second and short. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Can we get a press, please?
To the air on first down.
You dropped the
And
ball.
the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Why are you dropping the ball so
So
much?
now it's second and long.
Like, that's insane.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Firing to the right, complete. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Why?
Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back. Running through
This game's
contact.
over.
He'll be...
This guy doesn't throw it where I want him to place the ball ever. Like, ever.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball
Like,
plays.
I was trying to throw to the right of him,
Starts to drive,
where
trying to
only
go
he
up
can
top.
catch it.
It's complete to the right. Got some room to run. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Tyson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Quick tempo here for the offense. To the air on second down. Good timing on the quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll go to the air on second and short. It falls incomplete.
Why would you
He was
jump?
trying to find his man for
I don't
6.
care if you...
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for the score.
Throw it at the dirt.
And he
You're
can't
useless,
find
dude.
his man
You're
in the end
fucking
zone as he
useless.
was trying to
This
pay off
dude is
this red
so
zone chance.
bad.
Line of
That was
scrimmage is the
literally
2. They
wide
can't pick
open.
up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on fourth
Oh
and
my
short.
God, dude. Like, oh my God.
Wants to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got the first down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them
Drop
locked
the ball.
down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be
Like,
more
holy
selective
moly.
with your coverage and
You're
mix it
dropping
up,
the ball like
because man
insane
coverage against a
amount
scrambling
of times.
quarterback
Why?
can hurt you.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him this time. Knocked
Like,
out of bounds at the 46.
I don't understand how
after
we could
the
beat
good
Virginia
pickup on
Tech
that one.
or Iowa, but we can't
And
beat
after that long
Virginia.
completion
Virginia
for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting
is
to
literally
the line of
dog
scrimmage
shit.
offensively? They want
They're
to go
so
tempo
bad.
right
There's
now.
Virginia's never
Plenty
been
of
good,
distance
yet they
between
have
them
one
and the
fluke
sticks here on
year.
second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on fourth down.
He just dropped the ball constantly. There's nothing I can do. When you drop the ball this much.
Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
I'm not taking an L like that. My team decided to not show up, and I'm not taking an L like that. I'm sorry, but I am not getting embarrassed like that. I'm just not. And I'll leave that. I don't even cut it. I'll take it. I counted. So, Tyson dropped the ball
will kick it away
13 times. Paige dropped the ball 12 times.
Fielded in the end zone. It's more.
Our quarterback is not supposed to throw this
Not a lot
much.
of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Using his legs, it's Tyson. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Now on first down from the 40.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's wrestled
I get
to the
tapped by
ground
one
right at
guy,
the
but then it
15-yard
looks like
line,
I got
and a
hit by
big
another
red
on the
zone
right side.
opportunity here. Picks up enough
That's
to get
EA
them
for
first
you.
and 10 from the
Getting
13.
tackled, but the guy who hit you on the right
Here's
side is
this offense
invisible.
with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. And it.
Makes sense, right?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set. First down. They're going to ride this running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Williamson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
This game is going a
It'll
little
be
bit
second
better.
down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Why are they calling timeouts?
The defense wanting
It's
to
literally
make
the
sure
first
that
quarter.
everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Well, congratulations, you goobers. You stopped me.
What a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
What are you going to do in the second corner when you got nothing left?
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh, of course,
It's
Tyson drops it, and here we go again, guys. Here we go.
Great place to start.
I'm tired of every
offense.
single little bit of contact. These guys drop the ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's just
He's
a drop.
up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Overthrown.
And they won't make the
Beautiful.
connection
Love to see
going
it.
for the big play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Nothing
Already threw the ball away.
downfield. He'll
That's
cut
a
his losses and
pass-
throw it
that's not
away.
passing,
It'll be
man.
3rd down.
Roughing the passer.
Now
That's
this
like,
offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyson. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter.
at least they're deciding to catch this game. Like, that's insane how many times they were just dropping the ball.
So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's an understandable drop. He got rocked.
No flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's got it and still on his feet.
An understandable drop. Me putting your hand on you when you drop the ball is...
The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
These other YouTubers.
Handoff from the gun.
I'm not letting myself get embarrassed.
After a 4-yard run out to the 31.
I can take an L. Like, I took
Big
the ODU
3rd
L,
down
but I'm
coming
not
from their
taking
own
an L.
31 defense tries to get off the field. Across the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Tyson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for 1st down. Making side adjustments here. He's got the back in the middle.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's in.
I just don't take field goals, like, honestly.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll
Honestly,
line
I
up for a
think taking
second down
field
play.
goals is just like
Leaves it with the back.
insane to me.
And you want to talk about gang tackling everybody on the defense, run to the ball.
Faster.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Tyson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Strickland. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quarterback adapting. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged on the outside, it's Tyson. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control, and you could tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Here comes the heat. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dumps it to the back. Bounds into the end zone.
All right. Weirdly, this game is going way better, and I don't know why.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway. In this game.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be third and long. Right on the money. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the center.
There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Tyson. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage.
I really don't got anything to say about this game.
Pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got the screen set up. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it in for... Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Hey. Holy moly.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He wants to change this route. Finds his man. It's Tyson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Handoff to the single back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Okay, we can't lose.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly...
Bullshit. All right, before we leave, let's see how good we got our. Beating Singleton, winning for Singleton. Maybe there's that are not getting kicked. at the end of this episode, we're going to take a look at our stats. David DeBall. Ignore the All-American. He literally were the only independent school right now. So, yeah, he's going to have it. Almost everybody's going to have it. All right, he's going to be at 122 to 72% completion rating, 1,500 yards, 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Our star, Tyson over here, 957 yards, 8 rushing touchdowns. And there's our receiving, our blocking. Huh, we haven't got sacked one. You guys are goated. Anyway. We've definitely been hit. Alright, our Mike linebacker here is doing great. Only 2 sacks. Not a 1 pick. We got a forced fumble. 2 fumble recovery. Kicking. 1 out of 2. We don't really kick. I've only punted once. No. Who will we be versing off against week 7? Let's take a gander before we leave. Penn State. And we're probably going to lose. We don't really need a quarterback, but it would have been. But yeah. All right, on the next episode, we're gonna be playing the next few games. We're gonna be at Kent State. We're leaving off at 4-1, even though I fumbled the Old Dominion rivalry. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time, because there's gonna be a next time.